Okay, let me get the card. Somebody said that Tim Curry just passed as well yesterday. I'll do a quick read on him as well. People will not be happy with what I got with Dolly Parton. Now, Tim Curry was very interesting. I did enjoy his stuff. And in these last years, I mean, I think he was wheelchair bound, and I'm sure it's a relief for him to be out of the body at this point. But let's see what the quick read I get with Tim Curry is going to say. So first thing out, yeah, the Soul of Cups. So information, what we're being fed or what he was feeding many. The Heart of Cups, okay, about compassion, about, the lid is off, and going forward, again, this standing in a place of control, okay? Above it, things are overturned. The foundation is new. What is seen, new information being seen, new mentality coming in, and crossing it, this action, very quick action. Okay, a very quick action. So I don't know what his passing was, but I think it's maybe some of his ideas, concepts he had have changed since he's crossed over, okay? Because this was awakening to a mentality and this rushing of energy. When it comes to being embraced, the other side, you go into that, just this full acceptance. And this Soul of Cups being fed, his soul is being fed. Now this, going forward, the standing guard again. I'm going to put another thing and just see what it's about with that. Standing guard, the heart of swords, so the truth. Standing guard, the truth. So I think that what happened with him is that I think he woke up to some things that are probably a bit surprising, a bit surprising for him. Rapidly moving into this love, this compassion that you get when you get to the other side, new mentality that's there at the foundation, going into this truth about what he had been perhaps guarding within his life. And he's being fed. So I would say he's, happy to be out of the physical form. And yeah, definitely he's encountering some new things, encountering some stuff. I have to say, this is a much lighter reading than I got from Dolly Parton. Now again, it didn't get me on her passing, but it came in more about her life and some restrictions. His is feeling more about that awakening that takes place when he transitions out of the physicality of form. And I would say that I know in these last times when I saw him, he was very much depleted compared to what he had you know, so it looks like his passing, I don't know what he passed from. I haven't heard a word about it, but it seems like when he passed, it was opening this up very quickly into seeing some things with much more depth. Okay, much more depth. And I just feel him there being freed from the physicality of form. That freedom of that. Yeah, with him, I'm just feeling that he is so many illusions are broken, okay? So many illusions are broken. So I'll leave that here, but that's what I'm getting for Tim Curry. I don't know why I wasn't getting this passing of Dolly Parton, why I was getting more with her, with the structure of her life here. Maybe it's just too early. Maybe something else will come in with her. But with Tim Curry, I'm not getting about his life here. I'm getting about his passing and that opening up to this new realm and just being, I think, quite surprised with the embrace that happens when you leave the physicality of form. I just feel his heart opening and just this smile taking place with him. Now again, Dolly Parton, I'm just not getting those things with her yet. Okay. I don't know whether it's too early or why it came up for her. It was more about her life here and her presentation that she cultivated, etc. And that's not what people are going to want to hear, you know. But I can't give the other part of it if it's not coming through yet. Okay. Maybe part of it's not coming through yet because she cultivated such an image. Maybe that's why it's not coming through yet. Because all of that's gone on the other side. Unless she's still trying to hang on to that. And that could be some of that mental cage thing as well. But I'll give it another day or so and see what I come up with Dolly Parton. But I know the reading that I got is not what people want to hear. They want to hear how fabulous she is and she's going to be so missed. And that's not what I was getting. Anyway, on that note, I'll leave that here. We'll see you online.